So we're in the process of doing some renovations and we're deciding whether we want to remove this mirror or not and replace it with a bookcase. He's not completely convinced yet. He thinks that removing this mirror will make the place feel a lot smaller, but I think that because this apartment is so open concept that it won't be that bad. So the person we're working with suggested that we should block the mirror with some paper and see if we think that it closes the space up too much and then decide that way. We're gonna be doing that now. Insert time lapse now. All right, it is up. What do you think?
Does make it feel a little more cozy.
More cozy vibes? I apologize for the mess. We're still moving and it's also Christmas, so there's a bunch of boxes still around. But the layout is pretty open concept. So we have the kitchen here and then the living space here. We have the den here as well. The space still feels quite open even without the mirrors. Are you convinced?
Let me sit with it first.
Sit with it first. We'll see what it looks like during the day. So far, not too bad. We'll let you know our verdict during the day. We got a Sonos system. Bar will go here. And then we'll have the other speakers probably over here. We ordered a stand for this on Best Buy Marketplace, but it hasn't shipped yet. So we're probably just gonna put it on the windowsill for now. Temporary solution. What are you doing?
I'm supposed to do this. Done.
Beautiful. The old one is really old school and it's not really accurate either. And sometimes we have to like turn it off and on to get it to heat up the room. BC Hydro subsidizes this specific brand. So we bought, how many? Six of them. And they came out to like around $50 each, was it?
Yeah.
Came out to around $50 each and originally it would be 100 something. So we're gonna replace all of them thanks to my handy husband. So we have this here. He told me not to touch this. We also switched out these lights. They used to be really warm where it would blind my eyes by how warm it is. So we changed them and we bought bulbs where you can actually make it cooler or warmer. If we decide that maybe this is too white, we can make it warmer as well. How do you know what you're doing?
YouTube. The company has some tutorials on how to do it.
That saves us so much money from having to hire someone.
It would have been like hundreds of dollars. I don't know if I'm doing this the best way possible.
Shouldn't you wear gloves or something?
No, in the video they aren't.
Oh. Woohoo! Yay! Used our friend's gift card that she gifted me last year for my birthday. Can't wait to make matcha with this and pour over too. Got my nails done recently. I kind of mistake with this nail. It looks like I have dirty nails. Everything else looks cute. This light we got from Zara Home. It's kind of smaller than I thought, but I think it'll look nice. We're gonna put it here, but look how many holes there are. There's here, here, and there. We're gonna have to figure out how to close the hole of the other one. We just ordered a Rugs USA carpet and it just came like this. Not rolled properly, not in a box, taped up all wonky, but the color looks nice. Today is finally demolition day. We took out everything that was in the cupboard and put it all here so that they can work on that area. Don't mind those dusters, but I don't know what we're doing today, but I think they're gonna demolish the mirror. They're taking down the shelves, the mirror, the pieces on the side. They're gonna be taking down the sides of the island. And I don't know what else they're gonna get to, but day one today. So what happened, the mirror is all in one piece, which is really great actually, because we thought that they would have to break it into different pieces. I think what we're gonna do is that my husband is going to rent a U-Haul and bring this whole piece to his parents' place so that they can use it in their own home, because it would be kind of a waste to just throw this away. This is the state of where everything is at. I don't know if I've explained it yet, but we're gonna have a full bookshelf situation here because Aaron and I love books and we love collecting books, so we want a place to showcase that. Now Aaron's actually gonna be picking up some steak and Brussels sprouts and we're gonna cook. So I haven't filmed in a hot minute because there hasn't been much going on with the house, but today we're going to be receiving some of the materials that they'll be using to renovate our place. I'm not exactly sure what they're bringing over, but I just know that they're bringing over something and then they're going to be installing it tomorrow. Aaron's at the studio and I'm just here to receive everything that they're going to be bringing over. But yeah, I'm just getting ready. The renovations are finally happening. I think we started the conversation with them in November or December, and it is now April, end of April, and it's finally getting installed. So it's been quite the process. I'm a little bit nervous on how everything is going to turn out because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. We're going with a walnut wood, which is a darker wood. Fingers crossed. Day one is finished. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but we're kind of going for a Japanese kind of vibe. So these are actually the handles of the cabinets, which I really love, and it was like the #1 thing that I wanted. They kind of have these grooves in the back here for easy pull. And it's gonna cover all of this. This is walnut, by the way. And underneath this blue sticker is a warm gray. And then this will also be the warm gray. And this whole island is gonna be the walnut. So even on this side too will be the walnut. Still a long ways to go, but on its way to being completed. It'll be completed this week, I hope. I'm really excited. I was really afraid that the walnut was gonna make the house look really dark, but if it looks like what it looks on our inspo, then I think it will be good. Once they brought in the wood and I saw it in our space, I think it looks great actually, so excited for that. It's been about a month since that last clip that you just saw, and a lot of progress has been made. A little bit slower than I had hoped, but there's just one last thing on this wall that needs to be completed. So if you see this stick here, that needs to go up there, and then the drywaller is just gonna fill up the empty spots there. For the most part, the kitchen is done, so all the handles are attached, also on the island as well. We're just missing a few things, like needs caulking, and the doors here are a bit tight, so I think they're gonna change that. The wood on the island on this side has also been changed. Even though everything isn't done yet, I just wanted to wrap up the video because it's already been spanning between the end of last year to now, which is the middle of May. Actually, no, it's June. I think it's June 1st or it's May 31st today. Not only has it been dragging, but also I will be leaving on a solo trip in a few days, which I'm so excited for. The location is not new to the vlog, but me going on a solo trip is. It's been something that I wanted to do since I was in university, and the fact that I am now 31 and I finally get to have the opportunity to travel alone is really exciting. That's what the next vlog is going to be, is me on my solo trip. You can probably make your best guess down below. It won't be a surprise where the location is. Thank you for following along on the renovation. When I get back on my solo trip, I'll show better videos on what the finished look is. I'm not even done styling the shelves because I have a lot more books in our second bedroom that is waiting to be put on the shelves, but because we've been hosting a lot of people for Aaron's birthday, I just wanted to quickly style it. So it's gonna look more like a library. But yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog on my solo trip. Bye-bye.